So now, as you can see in the display, I have opened the Lightroom application which has been logged in. It is the APK Modi version. Let's skip the Play Store. Now I have already exported the image which you can see, one of my friend. Let me show you the detail. This image has been shot on Sony a6000. We will open the editing option, skip the guided tour and all. Let's start editing. So first of all, as you can see in the image, it is looking very warm, right? So what we have to do, all we have to do is to set its white balance, right? So for setting the white balance, we have to open this pick tool and we have to put it in simply a white place. In the image we can see that the white place is here on the right, on the pole, right? Oh, there's some problem. So it's been done, right? So now you can see the image being blue. And now what we have to do, all we have to go on the grading option, right? First of all, we will work on the highlight portion, right? So we will do it little here because I like the warm tone, and according to the rule, we have setted our highlighted towards any angle, so we have to set our shadows same opposite. So we have done our shadows portion opposite to the highlight portion. Now what we will do, just we will open on the color mix option and let's see what we can do. I have increased the hue as well as saturation of the green color. Let's see. We did it. As you can see, the green color doesn't making sense, so we will do in the, yes, now you can see the all the color has been losted. So we have losted the color, and now we will select the skin tone color and we will increase little bit. As you can see, the image is very highlighted, so all we need to go on the light option, and the highlight option we will down the highlights. Now you can see that the detail of the face has been backed up, right? We will increase little bit of the shadows portion. You can see the neck portion is of purple color, so all what we have to do is to decrease the purple color. Okay, we did it. His t-shirt color has been lost, so we will back up his t-shirt color too. We've done it. So our photo is almost been ready. Let's increase some vignette option. We have done here, right? And the main portion which I have told you, that is to make it the contrast one or the matte one. So for the contrast one, we will do these things. We will open the masking option and we will select the gradient tool. Okay, we have created a circle here. We will increase the opacity. All we need to do, decrease the blacks. Now you can see the blacks has been decreased and the color has been backed up, and our image is looking very contrasty, right? The same we have done here. We have decreased the blacks. Now you can see our subject has been very much highlighted, right? Because in the background portion we have decreased all the exposure, so our subject is being highlighted. So this was the first threading that we have done. Let's export it. So our image has been exported. Now what we will do the same image in the matte editing or matte grading. So we will remove this masking option and all what we need to do is to go on the light option. We will increase the blacks right here, and we will decrease in the masking option. It will create the matte effect. Let's check. We have opened the masking option, again selected the gradient tool. Okay. So we have opened, we have increased the feather up to 100. All we do, we will increase the blacks, we will increase also the temperature. So we have increased the temperature and we have created little bit saturation. We will select another gradient option and we will pick it here. As you can see, there is a lots of black portion. So what's the science behind the matte one is we will increase the blacks in the black portion of the area, right? So you can see the hairs of the person of my model is black. So what we will do, we will increase the blacks. It creates a matte effect in the image. Now you can see it has been created a matte effect in the image, and what we need to do is to increase the temperature. We have increased the temperature right here. And one thing, the most important thing we need to do is to select the gradient, and we will just unselect this option, and after that we will decrease our exposure, right? So we have decreased our exposure like it. Now you can see the left portion of our image has been matte. Okay, we will select the second masking tool. Now we can, if we will increase the contrast or decrease the contrast, it won't get affected anything. So simply you can see that I have set it, the first one temperature 31, the second one temperature up to 100. Let's decrease it. Yes, we have decreased it, and select the second one, and we will increase little bit of the saturation here. Now you can see the image has been matte and let's check the before and after. This was the before and this is the after. And if you are seeing that the left portion of the image is right now, it's not looking good. So what we need to do, we will select the masking option and we will go on the color range tool. So we have opened the color range and selected on the which color we want to edit. So we have selected the warm portion of the image, right? So we will decrease the temperature right here, and we will increase the shadows. Now you can see it's created a very good effect. Okay, now we will select the color range tool, which will select only the pink color of the t-shirt. So it is selecting the face also. We all just have to select the t-shirt. Now t-shirt has been selected. Decrease the highlight. We will increase the saturation. Now you can see our image has been matte. If you will we will decrease the blacks, the image will get more matte and matte. So I like this matte editing. Again we will do little bit of correction. So this is the final output. Hope you got the process. We have opened the optics option, and all we need to remove the color chromatic aberrations, right? It reduces the shake of our hands which we have created while shooting this image. So let's export it as same. That's it. I hope that you have enjoyed the video of the editing process in the Lightroom. The first image was all about it was just a little bit difference in the contrast one and the matte one. So the first image which you are seeing on the display is edited in the contrast tone, which most of the people used to prefer. The cameraman which is shooting my video is also do prefer the contrast tone, but in my personal opinion I like the matte one. because there is a photographer named as Bobby Joshi. You can do check out his Insta handle as the name of Portraits by Bobby Joshi. So you can see his all the images has been shooted on the Nikon camera, but he has edited all his image in the contrasty, not contrasty. He has edited all his image in the matte tone. So I do prefer his matte tone, right? So you can see this image which has been edited in the matte tone. So thank you. So I hope that you have enjoyed the video. If the video was helpful to you by any means if you are a beginner photographer or a amateur photographer, you used to click lots of images and edit them in your mobile phone, right, in the Lightroom application. So if the video was helpful to you, so must do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.